to beat like the wings of the birds that rise from the lake to the trees. My heart wants to sigh like a chime that flies from a church on a breeze, to laugh like a brook when it trips and falls over stones in its way, to sing through the night like a lark who is learning to pray. I go to the hills when my heart is alone. I know I will hear what I've heard before. My heart will be blessed with the sound of music, and I'll sing once more. No.
I think we should be pleased with our efforts. Out of 28 postulants, 16 or 17 are ready to enter the novitiate. Let's consider the doubtful ones again.
Well, after last night, there's no doubt about Maria.
I gave her permission to leave the abbey for the day.
I told you, Sister Bertha.
But she was late.
Sister Sophia, they do not see eye to eye on Maria. How do you feel about her?
Well, I love her very dearly, but she always seems to be in trouble, doesn't she?
Exactly what I say. She climbs a tree and screams at me. Her dress is started tear.
She bounces on her way to mass and whistles with the stare.
And underneath her wimple, she has curlers in her hair.
I've even heard her singing in the abbey.
She's always late for chapel, but her penitence is real. She's always late for everything except for every meal. I hate to have to say it, but I very firmly feel Maria's not an asset to the abbey.
I'd like to say a word on her behalf.
Then say it, Sister Margareta.
Maria makes me laugh.
How you solve the problem?
How do you catch a cloud and pin it down?
How do you find a word that means Maria?
A will-o-wisp.
A cloud.
Many a thing you know you like to tell her. Many a thing she ought to understand.
But how do you make her stay and listen to all you say?
How do you keep a wave upon the sand?
Oh, how do you solve a problem like Maria?
How do you hold on with me in your hands?
When I'm with her,
Out of focus and
and I
amused.
never know exactly where I am. Unpredictable as weather.
She's as flighty as a feather.
She's a darling.
She's a demon.
She's a lamb.
She'll outpace her and outpace her rival. What I promise and ask.
She could throw a world and throw fish out of the world.
She is gentle, she is mild.
She's a child.
She's an angel.
She's a god.
garden. I'd see the sisters at work, and I'd hear them singing on the way to Vespers. Many times I went back up the mountain in the dark, singing all the way. That brings up another transgression.
Maria, it's only here in the Abbey that there's a rule about singing.
Yes, and that rule is the hardest of all.
Tell me, has your time in the Abbey taught you anything?
This taught me to find out what the will of God is and to do it.
Maria, today we're singing in the garden at the top of your voice. I wish you hadn't stopped. I used to sing that song when I was a child, and I can't quite remember. Please?
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and woolen mittens, tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things.
Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels.
Doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles.
Wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings.
These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes.
Snowflakes that stay on like notes in their lashes.
Silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the pig sings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. When the dog bites, when the pig sings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. Where did you learn that song?
I was brought up on that mountain myself. Now tell me, what is the most important lesson you've learned here?
Find out what the will of God is and to do it.
Maria, it seems to be the will of God that you leave us.
Leave? Oh no, Mother, please. This is my life. This is what I want.
But are you ready for it? Perhaps if you go out into the world for a time, you will return to us knowing what we expect of you, and that we do expect it.
I know what you expect.
Maria,
It is God's will. Where am I to go?
there's a family of 7 children. They need a governess until September.
September?
Captain Von Trapp expects you this afternoon. He's a fine man and a brave one. He won a medal for heroes in the Adriatic.
Captain in the Navy. Oh, Mother, he'll be very strict.
You're not being sent to his battleship. God bless you, Maria.
Why did the last governess leave?
Who knows? She just said it had nothing to look down.
Well, there's another one coming today from Naumburg Abbey with orders to stay until September.
I hope you'll be home for a time, sir.
I should be back from Vienna in a few weeks.
Oh, there is a call for you, sir, from Vienna. Have the number and...
I know the number.
Oh, of course, sir.
Now you, wait here.
Captain Von Trapp. You are Fräulein.
Maria Reyna.
Now, Fräulein, as to your duties here, before the children meet you, you will put on another dress.
Oh, but I haven't another dress. When we enter the abbey, our worldly clothes are given to the poor.
What about this one?
The poor didn't want this one. I would have made myself a dress, but I wasn't given time. I can't make my own clothes.
Good. I'll see that you're given some material, today if possible. Now, you will be in charge of my children. There are 7 of them. You will see how far they have progressed in their studies and carry on from there. Each morning will be spent in the classroom. Each afternoon, they march. You will see that at all times they conduct themselves with orderliness and decorum. The first rule in this house is discipline.
Yes, sir.
Children, this is the new governess, Fräulein Maria. When I sound your signal, you will step forth and repeat your name. You, Fräulein, will listen and learn their signals.
Liesel. Friedrich.
Louisa.
Kurt.
Brigitte.
Marta. Gretel.
Now, Fräulein, when I want you, this is what you will hear.
Oh, you won't have to bother, sir, because I couldn't answer to a whistle.
That's nonsense. Everybody in this house answers to a whistle. My butler, Franz. Frau Schmidt, the housekeeper. This is the new governess, Fräulein Maria. Please make sure that her room is ready.
Oh, I forgot how to address you, Captain.
You will call me Captain.
Thank you, Captain. I forgot to return this whistle, Captain. I won't be needing it, Captain. Are you leaving us, Captain?
I will be in Vienna on business. When I return, I expect a full report on the children's progress. And yours. You are in charge.
Well, now that it's just us, I want you to tell me your names again and tell me how old you are. Now, you are...
Liesel. I'm 16 years old and I don't need a governess.
Well, I'm glad you told me. We'll just be friends.
I'm Friedrich. I am 14 years old and I am a boy.
Boy, why, you're nearly a man.
I'm Brigitte.
You didn't tell me how old you are, Louisa.
I'm Brigitte. She's Louisa. She's 13 years old, and you're smart. I'm 9, and I think your dress is the ugliest one I ever saw.
Brigitte, don't say anything like that.
Why not? Don't you think it's ugly?
If I did think so, I wouldn't say so. I'm Kurt. I'm 11. Almost.
It's a very nice age to be 11, almost.
I'm Marta. I'll be 7 on Tuesday, and I'd like a pink parasol.
Pink is my favorite color, too. Now, you're Gretel. I'm going to tell you a secret. I've never been a governess before. How do I start?
You mean you don't know anything about being a governess?
No?
Well, the first thing you have to do is tell Father to mind his own business.
No, Lisa, don't. I like her.
What's in here? My guitar. When we all sing together.
We don't sing.
It's nonsense, everyone sings. What songs do you know?
You don't know any songs.
You don't.
No.
Well, now I know where to start. I'm going to teach you all to sing. Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. When we read, we begin with
ABC.
when you sing, you begin with do, re, mi, do, re, mi, do, re, mi. The first few notes just happen to be do, re, mi, do, re, mi, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Come, I'll make it easier. Do, a deer, a female deer,
drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself, for a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread, long, a road to follow. So, tea, a drink with jam and bread, that will bring us back to a deer, a female deer, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself, for a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread, long, a note to follow. So, tea, a drink with jam and bread, that will bring us back to a deer, a female deer, ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself, for a long, long way to run. So, needle pulling thread, long, a note to follow. So, tea, a drink with jam and bread, that will bring us back to don't bring it from so long to so down.
Do, re, mi, fa, so, and so on.
No, do, re, mi, fa, so, and so on are only the tools we use to build a song. Once we have these notes in our heads, we can sing a million different tunes.
How?
Like this. Listen. So, do, la, fa, mi, do, re. So, do, la, ti, do, re, do.
But it doesn't mean anything.
So we put in words. One word for every note. Like this. When you know the notes to sing, you can sing most anything. Together. When you know the notes to sing, you can sing most anything. Do, a deer, a female deer, ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself, for a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread, long, a note to follow. So, tea, a drink with jam and bread, that will bring us back to do.
Do, re, mi,
Fa, sol, la, ti, do, fa, sol, fa,
mi, re, do,
mi, so,
re,
fa, la, ti,
do,
mi, so, re, fa, la, ti, do, mi, so, re, fa, la, ti, do, mi, so, re, fa, la, ti, you, mi, so, re, fa, la, ti, anything. Do, a deer, a female deer, ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself, for a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread, a note to follow. So, a note to follow.
sure it's already the most beautiful one I'll ever have. What are those?
The old rings from your room.
Looks like they still have plenty of wear left in them.
Well, the new ones have been hung.
When the children return from their exercise, I think I will have them change into their play clothes.
The Von children do not play. They march. And you can put that away. It won't be used.
Why not?
The captain won't have music here.
You won't have music?
And he used to love music. His wife would sing, and he would play the violin or guitar, but ever since she died, he shut all that out of his life.
So that's why he's the way he is. But no music. It's wrong for him, and it's wrong for the children, too.
I agree, Fräulein Maria, but you'll find that the captain is very set his ways. Now allow me to show you to your room. It's going to rain soon, so when we get there, you better close your window.
Well, good night, Rolf.
You don't have to say goodnight this early. After all, your father isn't home yet.
How did you know my father wasn't home?
I have a way of knowing things.
And how did you know 2 days ago that you would be here at exactly this time tonight with a telegram for Franz?
He gets a birthday telegram every year on this date from his sister. May I come again tomorrow night?
Rolf, you can't be sure you'll have a telegram to deliver tomorrow night.
I could come here by mistake. There's a telegram for Colonel Schneider. He's here from Berlin. Nobody's supposed to know that, though, so don't tell your father.
Why not?
Well, he's rather Austrian in that.
We're all Austrian.
Some people think that we ought to be German, and they're pretty mad at those who don't think so.
Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure I'll have forgotten all about it by the time my father gets home.
The only one that I worry about is his daughter.
Me? Why?
How old are you, Lisa?
16. What's wrong with that?
You wait, little girl, on an empty stage for fate to turn the light on. Your life, little girl, is an empty page that men want to write on. You are 16, going on 17, baby. It's time to think. Better beware, be canny and careful, baby, you're on the brink.
I am 16, going on 17. I know that I'm naive. The loves I meet may tell me I'm sweet, and willingly I believe.
Totally unprepared are you to face the world of men.
Timid and shy and scared am I of things beyond my ken.
You need someone older and wiser telling you what to do. I am 17, going on 18. I take care of you.
mission. And I pray that this will become a happy family in thy sight. God bless Liesel and Friedrich, Louisa, Brigitta, Marta, and Gretel. God bless the other little boy. What's his name? God bless what's his name. And dear God, about Liesel, help her to know that I'm her friend. And help her to tell me what she's up to.
I was out taking a walk and someone locked the doors earlier than usual. And I didn't want to wake anyone up, so when I saw your window was open, you're not going to tell Father, are you?
Liesel, were you out walking by yourself?
No.
Well, if we wash the dress out today, no one will notice it in the morning. You could put this on. Take your dress to soak and put it in the bathtub. Then come back here and sit on the edge of the bed and we'll have a talk.
Earlier this morning, I said I didn't need a governess. Well, maybe I do.
No, just you. Are you afraid? Come up, all of you, onto the bed. Now all we have to do is wait for the boys. We won't see them. Boys are afraid.
Oh, no. He just wants to be sure that you weren't.
What's your idea?
No, Kurt.
Oh, Kurt, that's the one I missed. God bless Kurt.
Why does it do that?
Well, the lightning says something to the thunder, and thunder answers it back.
I wish you wouldn't answer so loud.
Well, maybe if we all sang loud enough, we wouldn't hear it. Just imagine. High on a hill with a lonely goat herd, lay, yodelay, yodelay. Lay on a bank, the lonely goat herd, lay, yodelay, yodelay. Lost in the town, my goat herd, lay, yodelay, yodelay. But the goat herd, lay, yodelay, yodelay. Oh, ho, lay, yodelay, oh, oh, ho, lay, yodelay. Oh, ho, lay, yodelay, oh, lay, yodelay, oh, lay. One little girl in a pale pink coat herd, lay, yodelay, yodelay. She yodeled back to the lonely goat herd, lay, yodelay, yodelay. Soon come a ball with a gleaming glow herd, lay, yodelay, yodelay. What a duet for girl and goat herd, lay, yodelay, yodelay. Oh, ho, lay, yodelay, oh, oh, ho, lay, yodelay. Oh, ho, lay, yodelay, oh, lay, yodelay, oh, lay. Happy lay, lay, oh, lay, oh, lay, lay, oh. Soon the duet will become a trio, lay, yodelay, yodelay. Odelay, odelay, odelay,
Still no sign of Fraulein or any other children.
No, sir, but I'm sure they'll be delighted that you're home.
How would you like this for the Salzburg Festival? The finest choral group in Austria, the greatest mixed quartet in all of Europe, and the best soprano in the world.
It sounds wonderful, Max.
Doesn't it though? Unfortunately, all I've got is a basso who's even profundo.
Max, you always come up with a good festival concert.
And why? Because my motto is never start out looking for the people you wind up getting. That's why I get Stockholm, Paris, London.
On my telephone.
How else could I afford it? I'm the lovely third secretary of the Ministry of Education and Culture. Gaylord, is there a cathedral around here?
Non-forgetting.
Do you have a choir?
A beautiful one.
Good. I'll have to pay them a visit.
Captain, I didn't know that Hi,
Who are you?
I have a telegram for Air Jet Ladder.
I am Air Detweiler.
Deliver your telegram. Now get out.
Gaylord, he's just a boy.
And I'm an Austrian. I will not be hired.
Gaylord, why don't you look at the things the way I do? It's going to happen is going to happen. Just be sure it doesn't happen to you.
Your Detweiler, you have a call.
Thank you, Franz. Excuse me, Gaylord.
Captain, you're home.
Father! You're home.
Straight line! Get cleaned up, get into your uniforms, and report back here. At once! Fraulein, where did you get these abominations? Out of a nightmare.
No, I have some more curtains. So you stay in my bedroom. There's plenty of wear left in them.
You mean to tell me that the people of the neighborhood have seen my children running around in old curtains?
Oh yes, they become very popular. Everyone says, look, there go Captain Von Trapp's children.
My children have always been a credit to my name.
But Captain, they weren't. They were just unhappy little marching machines.
I don't care to hear from you about my children.
Well, you must hear from someone. You're not home long enough to know them.
I said, I don't want to hear about
I know you don't, but you've got to. Take Liesel. Liesel isn't a child anymore, and if you keep treating her like one, Captain, you'll have a mutiny on your hands. And Friedrich's afraid to be himself. He's shy. He's aloof. Friedrich needs your confidence.
Don't tell me about my son.
Brigitte could tell you about him. She could tell you because she notices things. And she always tells the truth, especially when you don't want to hear it.
I said, I don't know.
I'm not done yet. Monta, I don't know about yet, but someone has to find out about her. And Gretel, little Gretel just wants to be loved. Love Gretel, Captain. Love them all.
Stop!
They need...
Stop it. You will pack your things and return to the Abbey as soon as possible.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said those things.
After you're gone, what's that? Who's singing? My children.
Georg, you must hear this.
I go to the hills when my heart is weak. I know I will hear what I've heard before. My heart will be blessed with the sound of music, and I'll sing.
Georg, who taught your children to sing so beautifully?
Children, I'd like you to show her Death while the garden.
Yes, do show me the gardens. And I'd love to hear you sing another song. Who taught you to sing so beautifully?
Fraulein Maria.
Could you tell me how to play the guitar?
You were right. I don't know my own children.
You're waiting to get to know you. Sorry, go on.
No, I want you to stay.
If I can be of any help.
Two cups already. Brought music back to my home.
You have German blood, haven't you?
I'm not German, I'm Austrian.
You'll see soon enough.
Father, I don't think these people are having a very good time.
Half the people in the town are angry at the other half. I thought maybe a party would help, but I guess not.
Kurt, I haven't danced a landler since I was a little girl.
Oh, you remember it. Show me. You said left hand behind the back.
First the boy and girl meet, and then they go for a little stroll.
No, Kurt. Let me show you how it's done.
I don't remember anymore.
Well, Kurt, that's how it's done.
Your face is all red.
I guess I'm not very used to dancing.
I think it's because Father's in love with you.
Brigitte, you mustn't say things you don't know are true.
Do you remember the other night when we were all singing the Edelweiss song he taught us? After we finished, you laughed at him for forgetting the words. He didn't forget the words. He just stopped singing to look at you.
Oh no, Brigitte.
And the way you looked at him just now when you were dancing, you were in love with him too.
Fraulein Maria, you won't be eating with the children tonight. You'll be having dinner down here with us.
No.
Oh, yes, I insist. You'll have to change though. Wear the dress you sang the other night when we were all singing. It was lovely.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we go into dinner, the Von Trapp children would like to say goodbye, as only they can.
There's a sad sort of clanging from the clock in the halls, and the bells in the steeple too. And up in the nursery an absurd little bird is hopping out to say cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Regretfully they tell us, but firmly they compel us to say
Dinner is served.
Max? You know how I feel about my children.
But scared, they're extraordinary. I've been looking all over Austria for something like this for the festival, and I find it right here.
My children do not sing in public.
But this is important to Austria.
I told you, my children don't sing in public.
It wouldn't do me any harm.
Sister Sophia, please take our new posture to the roping room. Bless you.
Maria's asked to see you. I know it's taking her a long time.
I waited until she wanted to come to me.
It's strange. She's happy to be here, but she's unhappy too.
Why did they send her back to us? Do you know?
She doesn't speak except in prayer.
I'll see her now.
Maria?
This must have been a trying experience for you.
It was with my mother.
Has it taught you anything?
I've learned that I never want to leave these walls again.
Why did they send you back to us?
They didn't send me back. I left. I was frightened.
Frightened?
I was confused. I never felt that way before. I couldn't stay, and I knew that here I would be away from it, that here I would be safe.
Maria, our abbey is not to be used as an escape.
I can't face him again. Those feelings.
Maria, are you in love with Captain Von Trapp?
Nikita said I was, and that her father was in love with me. But I was there on God's errand, and to have asked for the captain's love would have been wrong.
The love between a man and a woman is holy too. What you must find out is, how does God want you to spend your love?
Pledge my life to God's service.
Just because you love this man doesn't mean you love God less. You must find out. You must go back.
Please, Mother, no!
These walls were not made to shut out problems. You have to face them. You have to find the life you were born to live.
Where do I find it?
Look for it. Climb every mountain, search high and low, all
exercise. Except it's no good. Why don't you sing loud?
I've got a sore finger. We need Fräulein Maria.
We do not need Fräulein Maria. You can sing just as well with me. Now, what would you like to sing?
Fräulein Maria always starts with
We are not to mention Fräulein Maria. Louisa, did you play any of your tricks on her, any of your jokes?
Only though she liked and laughed at.
You didn't put toads in her bed.
No, Father.
And something must have happened for her to leave us without even saying goodbye.
Oh, dear, I have a call to attend.
Isn't Fräulein Maria coming back?
No, darling, I don't think so.
She's the best governess we've ever had.
Yes, well, it's time for your afternoon walk.
When Fräulein Maria wanted to feel better, she used to always sing that song. Remember?
Yes.
All right, let's try it.
Raindrops on roses and whispers on mittens. Bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens. Brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. And Victoria! When I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. Oh, so much.
What did you miss most?
Where's your finger?
You remember?
So are you all right?
Yes, Fräulein, I'm all right.
Any telegrams lately?
No, Fräulein, I'll be glad to go to boarding school.
So you can't escape your problems with boarding school. You have to face them.
Fräulein Maria, you come back.
Louisa, forget it, boys. We'll be in the nursery.
Maria, I need dress.
When you're postulate.
You left us without any explanation. Not even saying goodbye.
What's wrong with me?
What made you come back?
The Mother Abbess. She said you have to look for your life.
Yes. Often when you find it, you don't recognize it.
No.
Then, one day, one night, it stands before you.
Yes.
You knew it too, didn't you? What was it that told you?
Brigitte when we were dancing at the party.
She was quite right. That wasn't an ordinary dance, was it?
No, I hadn't danced since I was a very little girl, and it's quite different after you're all grown up.
Yes. Maria, is there someone I should go to ask to marry you?
Why don't we ask the children?
Children, look! Look here! Salzburg Festival 1938, look here! The Von Trapp Family Singers!
Uncle Max, are you sure Father's going to be all right with this?
Brigitte, don't you trust me?
When will they be back from their honeymoon?
Not in time for the concert, I'm afraid. What a shame.
Children, look what I have.
That's Father's luggage! Oh, I miss you all so much.
Oh, it's so good to see y'all.
What did you miss most?
I missed all the noise you make in the morning. I missed hearing you sing.
Look, Father, we're going to sing the Salzburg Festival Friday night.
Max?
I've just been waiting to talk to you about
You
it.
can't
Look, I had to make a last-minute decision. I was very fortunate to be able to enter them at all.
I told you, my children do not sing in public.
It's important to Austria.
There is no Austria.
Transfer of power happened peacefully. Let's at least be grateful for that.
Grateful?
Maria, you must at least pretend to work with these people. You must convince him before you're all in danger. He has to compromise.
Max, I can't ask Gaylord to be less than he is.
Then I will talk to him. If these children don't sing at the festival, well, it'll be a reflection on Austria. and it wouldn't do me any good.
Maria, I've always known you loved his children, and now I know you love Father too.
I do, Lisa. I love him very much. What is it, Georg?
A telegram that's just arrived from Berlin.
What is it, Father?
They've offered me a commission in their navy. While we were away, the German government took control, and now they want me to command a ship.
What will you do?
Whatever you decide will be my decision, too.
I know now that I can't do it.
Of course.
We'll have to get out right away. But we can't just leave. They'll be watching us. We need time.
Stormtroopers! This is what I was afraid of, Maria.
Max, you stay with Georg. Lisa, I need the children quickly.
Max, I need you now. Here, I got you.
Don't I always?
Sir, Herr Zeller is with you.
Thank you, Franz. Bring them in. They didn't give us time. Admiral, may I present to Maximilian Detweiler?
First Secretary of the Ministry of Education at Culture. And the old regime as third secretary. Now I'm first secretary.
How nice to have friends. Would you gentlemen care to sit down? Of course. Captain Von Trapp.
A telegram was sent to you 3 days ago from Berlin.
I have just received it.
Captain has just returned from his honeymoon, sir.
Ah, congratulations. Yes, shall we? See, Captain, in our Navy, we hold you in very high regard. That includes my eye and ear.
That is very flattering, Admiral, but I've had no time to consider.
Immediately. I'm afraid that would be possible for you, Georg. You see, we're singing this was my festival Friday night.
And who might this be?
Admiral, may I present my wife, the Baroness Von Trapp?
Madame.
What I meant to was, we're the Von Trapp family singers.
Friday night. Only matter 2 days.
It says the Von Trapp family singers. I'm head of the Von Trapp family. It will be your pleasure to come and see us in concert.
I want to hear you sing together now. Sing.
Children,
Doe, a deer, a female deer.
hooray, a drop of golden sun.
Ladies and gentlemen, the festival concert has come to its conclusion. Except, of course, we don't know what the conclusion is going to be. The judges are putting their heads together to arrive at their decision. And while we are waiting, I think there should be an encore. It seems this may be the last opportunity the Von Trapp family will have to sing together for a long, long time. I've just been informed that the captain leaves immediately after this concert to join the naval forces at Bremerhaven. A guard of honor has come to direct him directly from this concert hall to the naval forces at Bremerhaven. And now, may I present the family Von Trapp.
Edelweiss, every morning of snow, may you bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. Edelweiss,
Small and white, clean and bright, you look happy to meet me.
blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever.
I now have here the decisions of our distinguished judges. We will start with the third award. For this honor, the judges have named the trio Zangerbone of Herwagen. For the second award, the judges have named Fräulein Schweiger, of the first soloist of St. Agatha's Church in Murbach. And for the first award, the greatest musical honor in all the land goes to the family Von Trapp. The family Von Trapp.
They're gone!
Catch them! Let them find them!
Play something. Anything.
Is this God's house?
Starling.
We'll go home now.
No, Martha. We have a long drive ahead of us.
We can't thank you.
We'll need to start as soon as possible. We need our car deep in the woods.
The car will be in there, good sir. I looked at guard on the road after the gate. We've been listening to the wireless.
All the roads are blocked and the border's been closed.
I've always thought of those mountains as my friends, standing there and protecting me. Now, they're my enemies.
Never your enemies. Haven't you read? I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help.
I know those mountains as well as I know this abbey. And once we're over them, we're in Switzerland. We can help the children.
Father, we can do it without help.
You'll have help. For ye shall go out with joy, and be led forth with peace. The mountains and hills shall break forth before you into singing.